Oh god! What? No, no, no! I didn't mean to! It's okay, I don't need that. You know, I can just, you know. Welcome everyone and welcome to Death Count. I'm Camarotetsuo and we're going to once again step into the world, or I guess technically speaking, the moon of the Callisto protocol, where they want to Callisto protocol my ass, all right? That's what they want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna subtract one death because I added a death on a part where I thought I died and I actually survived. It was incredible. Look at my actual inventory here. I have 6 slots with nothing in them. 2 bullets. I shouldn't have shot my weapon, but I did. Oh, great. I forgot about this. What am I supposed to do about this? Can I, like, grab them before they hit me or something?
All in the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
Thanks, Elias. My name is Elias. Now I need everyone to shut the hell up, because I'm about to sing a song. Oh, I see that. So I think they come out of those things. Let me make sure though. Let me pay attention. Sounds like it's behind me. Jesus Christ! Ah, get off of me! Ah. The worst. I thought I did a good job of, like, looking at the surroundings. I guess not. Very slowly. Ah! What the hell? Get off of me! Jesus Christ! Whoa. When the Chihuahua dog says, hey, drop the chalupa, it is for a very good reason. Eating way too many of those all at once could lead to what you just witnessed. Louis! How's it going? What the hell? Get off of me! Ah! Come on. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh my god! Alright. Okay. All right. Nice miss. Dude, this blocking. Jesus Christ, dude. The beatdown. I would not be surprised if all this damage they take, this complete beatdown, is a thing for the hardest difficulty.
Holding the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
Vent where death is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to stop these things. I have yet to figure it out. I need to figure it out. They're fast, they're small and they're fast. Okay, well there's that thing, right? So, let me try picking this up. Throwing it at, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's how you take care of that. You have to really use your eyeballs, your elvish eyes. Otherwise you'll just get tentacled in the face with a tentacled mouth. I don't like it. I don't like this area. This area sucks.
What was that?
I don't know. Okay, let's try that again. All right, let's try that one more time. Oh crap! Can I do a 2-for-1 special right here? 1 bullet for 2 ball sacks. Nice. All right. I'm still trying to figure out my meter on my my grabbing ability, my Jedi grab. I don't quite understand how it works. It's blinking. I guess that means it's low. Okay, there's another one right there. That is messed up. I was able to grab one. What? What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Get away! Ah! Oh my god. A pixel. Oh. Oh, please let it be over. I'll take that. You know what? I don't know if I squished the other one. I don't want to go back. I think I'm good. 0 bullets, 0 everything. Not in good shape. Very bad shape. 1 pixel of life. Oh, I did regenerate a little bit of health. I mean, that's good. It still doesn't matter. If anything just looks at me, I die. Christ. Crap out of you. Oh. Give me something good. Give me something good. Nothing. Grip event? Really? Slight problem. I ran out of gripping juice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's good to know that if I don't have any gripping juice, I can't do anything about it. I gotta wait until it recharges. There it goes. There it goes. Wow. I'm actually amazed that that takes up gripping energy. Uh-oh. I need those. I need those. What was that, Jacob? Obviously, you don't need your eyes. If you're gonna miss and hit the box, the crate instead of the, you know, the running zombie or whatever the hell it is, that was the protocol your ass. Maybe you don't need your eyes. He was doing you a favor. How did he see me? He must have heard me. I hope there's not another one. No, it's just a dead body. Oh. DNA sample test? I'm such in bad shape all of a sudden. What happened? Wait, did I just see someone walk by? Oh, shit. What's this? 3 handgun ammo? I'll take it. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it. It'll just tickle this thing. Two credits, nice. The Callisto Happy Meal. I can almost buy it. Use range weapons to shoot the robot's head. I mean, I am getting ammo. But do I have to? 7 rounds.
Do not move. Resuming patrol. Resuming search.
Oh god! What?
Enabled.
No! I didn't mean to! It's okay, I don't need that. You know, I can just, you know...
Eliminate.
Wow. Fatality? Holy crap, man. What the hell? Okay, I can't... I need to not get too close to it. I have learned that do not get near it. But I do need to get all this ammunition. Dirty androids, man. I thought I was done messing with these dirty androids on Alien Isolation, but no! At least these androids look more badass.
Alert condition red. Resuming search.
Oh shit.
In.
Terrifying.
Oh.
I got 1 bullet left. Oh my god!
Shutting down.
Oh, that was it. I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do after that. If that didn't work. Give me something. What? Decoder? Alright, so in order to kill one of those, I need 7 bullets and then shoot them 7 times in the face. That's what I need. I dare not get close to it and fight it with melee. Holy shit. Got a gun? What the? Get off of me! Damn it! Ah! 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 Freaking armored bastards! Ah! 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 He lost his combo because he lost an arm. Ah! Ah! There we go. There we go. When they lose an arm, they're not gonna do a combo on you. So I think I download complete on that at least. Come on, there has to be some. Give me some ammunition here. There has to be something, right? Something I didn't pick up. Nothing. All right. Nothing. At least I'm not on the verge of death. I'm not in Taco Bell mode holding my guts. What's this? Energy converter? Alright, I'll take it. Is that everything? I think that's everything. You have to be very thorough.
Contact me when you get to the checkpoint.
Because this game doesn't tell you like where you need to go. You have to explore on your own time. Going this way. Going this way. He's in the goddamn vents. Got a gun? What was I saying? Oh yeah, you gotta explore. You have to make sure you explore or else you're gonna miss stuff. And I'm pretty sure I missed stuff. But it's fine. So far I'm enjoying this game. I might, you know, play it again. Get a platinum trophy on it or something. So far.
Say what now?
Tell me what the trap is. I'd rather you tell me instead of me figuring it out. Oh, this looks lovely. It's getting better and better. The hell? Okay, there's a lot of body parts here. I've played Resident Evil. This looks something like George Trevor would build in the Spencer Mansion. Oh god. Holy shit! That was very fast. Brendan, thank you for the water. I think I will actually. Alright. Alright. The death score and graphics 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Absolutely. So far I've been enjoying the combat a lot. Believe it or not. I think the combat is to my liking. We'll see how it goes. I'm waiting to pass judgment until I beat the game, but so far it's been one hell of a ride. George Trevor has outdone himself on this trap. Holy shit, it's fast. Almost became a Jacob ground beef. What am I supposed to do about this? You gotta be kidding me. No. All right. I see. Ooh, can I grab that? No. Ah, you asshole! Oh my god! Give me your money. Get absolutely nothing! What the hell? Keep going. Keep going. Just keep crawling. Don't turn around. No, just keep going. Well, we found the place where they ground all the beef for, you know, their tacos and chalupas and everything. All right.
Elias, I made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
I see snow. Nothing else out of interest. Absolutely nothing else out of interest.
That's one hell of a view.
You got the hell part right, bro. It's a big storm blowing and you don't want to get caught in the middle of that.
Yeah, I see it. I got eyes on the hangar, too.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, I ran plenty of jobs out of that place. Feels like a lifetime ago.
We will get you back to that life. You just gotta stick to the plan. Which means you need to get your ass to the habitat dome.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there?
I know I said this would be easy, but trust, I've got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you should work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
And then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
Alright. I'll be in touch.
Easy peasy. Yeah, while he's like in a control room
You're going underground, man. No signal till you reach the dome.
playing Tetris.
Is there anything else you
Minesweeper.
can tell me?
Just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too.
See the other moons from Jupiter over there. There's another moon in Jupiter that's also like habitable, I believe. Callisto isn't the only one. All right, I see a bridge, so I'm obviously gonna need to take the bridge to get to the habitats zone. So it's good to know that it's not just a prison here. The habitat zone probably has like, you know, McDonald's and Taco Bells and you know, Starbucks and all that. You know, all that stuff. Reload. I'm gonna save right here. There's so many autosaves. A lot of autosaves. A lot of autosaves. Damn, this game is just visually impressive. Great sound design too. Wait, what? A loading screen? Whoa. That's a first. I mean, you could say that all the shimmying is loading as well, but you know. The nice little trick that video game developers do to hide loading screens is to have you shimmy. I think Uncharted did that. Final Fantasy VII Remake does that. Alright, now since I know that I gotta fight those robots, the dirty androids, I need to make sure I have at least 7 rounds at all times. Because odds are I'm gonna miss. Okay. So mission objective is nothing. Decoder. I can sell it at a high price, I guess. Unknowns. Wait, that's weird. That's weird. I'm going to con this weekend? Con? RVD, DDP, and Eminem. Oh, a concert. Nice, Brandon. Have a good time there. Be careful. That's awesome. I haven't been to a concert. The last concert I've been to was a Final Fantasy concert. It was not. It was a different type of concert. Ooh, good stuff. I think I'll use it now. Oh. I would not be surprised if on like normal difficulty, that gives you full health.
The choice is yours.
Comic-Con? Oh. The one in California? The Comic-Con? That's cool. I'm sure you'll have a great time. I've always heard that, I've never been to one, but I've always heard that it's like very difficult to to try to see everything. It's basically impossible. Okay, I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to sell this for 250 bucks. Yes, please. Callisto credits, I got 566. I can buy my Callisto Happy Meal now. This is 120, but for what? For one bullet? Seems a little excessive. Still can't get that. Unlocks a new heavy attack. Will break the assailant's arm if they block an officer's melee attack. Please use responsibly. A block break? I'm saving for that. It is expensive, but I am saving for that. A block break seems very good. I like that. Okay. Damn, I can't buy anything though. Brandon, feel free to like share pictures on like who you meet and everything. That's awesome. I'd like to see that. Are you gonna go dressed up or what? Or are you just going? Are you going as you? Are you going as Batman? Water processing. Not sure yet. Taking it nice and slow. It's just close. Water processing is that way. You gotta you gotta use your eyes in this game. You can't just wander into areas without investigating. There is no like Batman sonar that you can like scan the whole room, you know, detective mode. You don't have that. Even though when you do this, you're obviously using your very highly advanced technological contact lenses to project, you know, a HUD in front of you, right? It's because it's not like Isaac Clarke from Dead Space where you have something on, like your suit projects the image. I'm gonna stay on the edges. I see a chest up there. Scared the hell out of me.
Man, this place is a shithole. Rumor has it though, there's a way out from here. The main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. Red pipe. train's right down to it. I just need to follow it back.
Okay. Can I get up there? I was pressing X, alright? X was being pressed. The thing is, if you hold up and X, it's not the same thing as pressing X. I understand. I have learned something new. Okay.
Nice.
Sometimes when you open up loot boxes, something comes out and wants to eat your face. So, you know, I always take precautions. Okay, might as well get this over here too. Wink. Wink. Pristine energy converter. All right, here we go. Just follow the ketchup can.
What was that?
Someone ate way too much Taco Bell and blew up the restroom. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. What the hell? Dude, why would you just jump down? Oh my god. I got sick to my stomach. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ah! This is terrible. Turn it! What am I hearing? Okay. Get me out of here. Soggy socks, soggy shoes is one of the worst things. It's very shitty. Oh, if you thought you were out of the shit, think again. The hell? Hey, buddy. What's wrong with you? Was that thing invisible? The hell's like the naked predator? Let's do the smart thing and go right to it. Holy shit, get me out of here. Purification? Absolutely.
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. I've got to make this quick. Here's a pipe leads to the tank. It's 6, yeah. I don't see any access. I've got to find a way inside.
There we go. I'd rather just not mess with you. Jesus Christ. There's a reason why this game was banned in Japan. There's a reason. Gave me absolutely nothing. Huh. Bullets?
Where am I going?
I have no idea. Who are you at? Are you asking me? Because I have no idea. Lovely. Huh.
I need to find another way.
Okay, so that was just for a secret. It was just to find more, hand cannon ammo. Just follow the ketchup. It's all over the floor. It'll lead to the greatest French fries in the Callisto Happy Meal. I'm saving. Something tells me I should save. Save, please. Just don't be tentacles. That's all I'm asking. Do not be a tentacled monster, please. Whatever the hell you are. Great. There's so many of these egg sacs. Nice and slow. The door is locked. Automated recording. Bruno? Alright, give me something. Give me some lore here. I need something.
Power goes out and the door won't open. Typical UJC construction. Looks like it's cross-wired. Draw draws extra power. That's why it needs 2 fuse boxes. Wait, what the hell was that?
Barely out of the academy and he thinks he knows everything. If he's so smart, let's see if he can figure out how to best to Proto the infiltration room. He'll learn to follow orders.
Gotta calibrate the robot a little bit, alright? It's like the AI is, you know, it can sometimes, you know, mispronounce words. Don't worry about it. Well, I got the 2 fuses. Six credits. Holy shit! Ah! Get up! I'm running. Okay. I mean, I gotta go up. I don't think it's invisible. Like, I don't think it has some sort of, like, invisible cloaking thing. I think it's just fast. Agile. Oh, shit. No. Don't you dare spit at me again. Okay, I'm sorry. Ah, tentacles. Ah. Ah. Just die. Ah. Oh my god. Where the hell's the other fuse box? I'm ready to get out of this place. There it is. Nope, I'm not sticking around here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay.
I need to keep following that red light.
Anything of importance over here? That goes down. It's over here, though. A lot of fuses. I think this might be a secret, but I don't know. I don't like particularly this, what I'm doing right now. I'm basically going back. Better be worth it. It's nothing, it's just, you know, It's just the wind. Supplies. Okay. Diet squish? There's a I'm hearing noises in there. There's a lot of egg sacs. I don't particularly want to go in there. Nice. Okay, is there anything I can throw at it? Like this, maybe? That was a miss. That was a miss again. Oh my. Okay, hopefully nothing will happen. You know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Nice. Pristine energy converter. Damn, that's one awesome vending machine. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, no, we're good. All right. Get out of here. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, it's the secret. That was definitely a secret of just items. Some cool vending machine, I guess. Is this shit down here? Oh no, it's just water. Okay. I'm okay with just water. I'll take it back. I'm not okay with water. Dude, I should use my baton, right? I need a goddamn flamethrower. Holy crap! Ah, got me! Ah! Credits. A measly amount. Okay, whatever this is in the water, it's afraid of me, right? It's running away from me. So I shouldn't be afraid of it. It's a friendly. It's a little, you know. It's a nice little friendly fish. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get out of here. Water's just leaking through the vents. Place is flooded. I mean, that's quite obvious. No one's maintaining it. A store? Cool, cool, cool. What's this? Nothing?
UGC printing for all your needs.
Sell! Pristine energy converter, 100. Sell it at a high price. Am I shy? Oh, God. Right there! Just for the block break. I think it's worth it because, of the, you know, every time they block, it just takes longer to kill them, and if there's more than one, it's a problem. Even if I sell my pistol ammo and this battery pack, I'm still shy by like 5 or 4. That is unfortunate. What does this do? Increases the chance of an aim snap to the center of mass or exposed virus following a combo ender. 2,700? Wow. No words. No words. I handled that very well. I'm actually proud of myself. Very well. Step on it. Do you see how many there were? There was like thousands of them. Luckily, I grabbed one and I threw it at like when they were all right there together, and it like comboed them. Holy crap. I feel very, you know, that was so good that I'm gonna save. I think that's the best way to handle those things. Is you just grab them with your Jedi hold or whatever the hell. It sucks, man. I want to spend my money, but I want to save up. Oh no, I have to go back into the water. Oh god. What's the objective here? Follow the red pipe. Yeah. I pulled. Alright, I turned the valve. I must have powered up the door. Just get me out of here. Red pipe. Okay. It's nice that this is here. I'm gonna use that right now. Oh, good stuff. I think I'll eat it now. I don't know where that other thing went, that very agile, invisible enemy. I don't want to know. I'm not gonna waste a bullet on him. I'm not gonna waste it. If it's only one, I'm not using it. I'm not using my gun. Damn, what the hell? Is this water? That is water. Oh, crap. Do not shoot the glass. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God! You screw up once, you're dead. You cannot screw up. Had a whole body shudder in real life. I have those too, don't worry. I get those. I knew it. I knew you were gonna go for a double. Holy shit. Damn it, I knew it was gonna grab me. Get out of the way. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're lucky I don't have that move yet. You're lucky! Ah! Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, this is how I look like after I just could not wait to go to McDonald's and eat a Happy Meal. It was just you know, just barbecue and ketchup all over me. All right. I think I handled that fairly well. See how they block you? I'm saving my money, my hard-earned Callisto protocol credits to purchase a guard break so that when they do that, I can just destroy that arm. You're hot? Yes, do you notice the sweat? Very hot. What's up here? Oh. Interesting. Okay, well I'm not doing that yet. Because I don't know what it does. I thought for a second, the second word was in acrylic or something. Didn't look English. I think it says next. You're next. But you know, it could be easily be mistaken for hot. It is hot in here. Always. You are next. Your brother's soul is mine. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what that's for. Cyrillic? Oh. What did I say? Did I say Cyrillic? Russian characters used in writing. Speaking of Russian characters, there's another game that came out, Kit. It's called Atomic Heart. It's like a first-person shooter, like horror game based in like Russia or something like that. Actually, I'm actually gonna play that game after I beat this. I want to check it out. It has a. You have got to be shitting me. Ah! Ah! No! No! Get off me! Get it off! You sick bastard! Ah! 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 Just die! Die! Ah! Oh my god! Somehow I'm still alive. Oh. Health injector? Use it right now! Whatever I got from that chest, I don't even know, was it worth it? I don't think it was. Reload. Reload. This game is awesome, 3 out of 10. This game is awesome, 3 out of 10. Wasn't there an IGN review of something like that, Justice? Yeah, it was Octopath Traveler 2. It was like, you know, a JRPG, a turn-based game. And they're like, this game is incredible. Better than the first Octopath Traveler. 3 out of 10 or something. It was like something like that. Better than the first one. 3 out of 10. Oh man. Must have been talking about it nonstop. He talked his dad into playing it. Ooh, how's it? Have you been seeing it, Kit? Does it look good? It caught my interest when I heard that Mick Gordon is the composer, and he's one of my favorite composers in video games. He composed the Killer Instinct soundtrack for oh god. Shit! Oh god damn it! Ah no! No, it ain't my head! No! Not my head! Please, not my head! I mean, I did my arm too, you know, but that's fine. That's fine. Well, I will admit this. This game is definitely harder than Resident Evil and Dead Space because I have definitely died a lot more in this game than any of those other survival horror games. Where's that? You have not been focused on creating an epic grow house and living my Hufflepuff dreams lately. Nice, Kit. I did buy that game on Steam. I just haven't played it yet. get ahead of yourself. That's right. My name is not Isaac Clarke, and don't you forget it. There's a shitload of enemies down here. Get me out of here. What? No way. Blocked! Oh god, what the hell? I can't do that thing! No! Not the tentacles! I like to make it known. This game was banned in Japan. I just wanna, I think I've said that before, but I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here, not on page 69 and then someone else on page 68. All right, we all got to be on 69 here. I thought that was a cool Harry Potter way of saying you were smoking weed? Okay. What was I saying before everything went to hell? Oh yeah, Mick Gordon. Great video game composer. Composer of Killer Instinct, the remake of that, or the reboot. Composer of Doom Eternal, the reboots. Composer of I think one of the Wolfenstein games that came out. I don't know, the New Order, I think. I don't know the other name, the subtitle name of it. And Atomic Heart, which is the game that just came out. And then he's also working on another game that's been in development for like a very long time, and then it got canceled. Or it never got canceled, but it just like went on hiatus for a very long time, like for like 4 or 5 years or something, called Routine. And that's another horror, space, sci-fi, 80s like alien game, like from like 80s sci-fi. It looks sick. Hopefully it is good, because it's been in development for a very long time. It had some development issues, I'm sure, but it looks cool. It's supposed to be like a roguelike game too, I think. Like Returnal. Nice block. No. You wait for me. All right, I have priority here. I play fighting games, all right? I know frame data. I know when it's my turn to attack. Respect me. Man. Doom 2016 soundtrack is the best. Oh yeah, it is, Justice. I agree. It's crazy that I have yet to beat that game. I get distracted so easily with all this other stuff. Nice miss. I know there's one behind me. Shh. I knew it. This is bad. This is very bad. There we go. Ugh. Jesus Christ, dude. On the hardest difficulty, you get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Majin. How's your sexiness? How is it? You know what's crazy about this game? This game cost the developers or the publisher $160-something million to make. They went all in on this game. And it sold over 2 million copies. Unfortunately, when the game cost $160 million, 2 million copies is not enough. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna save. No, don't take a picture. Save. But you know what? The more I had 24 hours to think about this game. You know, from the first time I played it. Because I was trying to think of maybe what makes people not like it. Because I think it's like 50-50 on people like not liking it, liking it. And I think it really just comes down to the combat. I think the combat is very hit or miss for people. And I think the reason why it kind of sticks with me at least is because I played a game for the first time, a game franchise for the first time not too long ago. That game franchise, if this game were to come out and have the title Alone in the Dark, a new future nightmare, I would be okay with what I'm trying to say is that this game is a survival horror game like Alone in the Dark, the original 1992 version, right? The original. That game had guns, but the primary focus of the combat was melee, at least for me. The primary focus of this game is melee. And it's very, you know, if I know they're making a remake or a reboot of Alone in the Dark, but if they were to have implemented the combat from this game into an actual, you know, an Alone in the Dark reboot game, I would be completely fine with it because that's how it is. You know, it's like it's a fighting game, really. It's knowing when to attack, how to when to attack, and when you should use your gun or not. I guess I don't know. It was just stuff. You know, I'm only what, like, did it say here? I am. Wait, it doesn't say here. What the hell? Oh, I'm 4 hours into the game. I guess. 5 hours. Somewhere around there. All right. The issue is that it tries to be hard, but the combat makes it a straight action game. Which, you know, Alone in the Dark too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you've played this, Majin, but the character is very sluggish. It really gives me that Alone in the Dark vibe. Like how the first one was like, your character was sluggish and stiff. You know? It has that feeling. And then the combat is, again, effective like Alone in the Dark. Also kind of slow. Kind of like Alone in the Dark. I'm drawing some comparisons here from Alone in the Dark, at least in terms of like the combat. So far, I'm liking it. I think it's, you know, I'm not gonna pass full judgment on it until I beat it. Do I have anything? I got one bullet. Okay. Storage hall. This is starting to look like a lab, you know?
There it is.
Shit, man.
Found way to reach the dome. It's got a drain and a tank. Yeah, then up the ladder to the access hatch. Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, we've got to nick the console code for access.
Should look for that guard.
Makes sense since Alone in the Dark is the forefather of how we view survival horror today. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of... I might be the only person to be coming up to this conclusion as of right now, but I really do get Alone in the Dark vibes in this game. I really do. Like, obviously not the story, but like you're fighting zombies. What do you fight in Alone in the Dark 1? Zombies. It's the more common enemy in those games. In the original trilogy, 1992, 1993, 1994, whatever. The stomp is obviously from like Dead Space or whatever, right? It has Dead Space vibes. It has the classic 6-slot inventory like Resident Evil. Another survival horror thing, right? This is classic Resident Evil right here. 6 slots, that's it. There's no item box. So it doesn't have that. There is drop item. Drop item, just like Alone in the Dark. Or, you know, RE0, but, you know, Alone in the Dark did it first. So there's drop item. The only thing this game doesn't do is very much backtracking. You know? Let's be real, Alone in the Dark had way worse. Way worse what? How dare you besmirch the name of Alone? Justice, it'd be a great podcast for us to have talking about why you didn't like this game so much and why I kind of like I'm digging it right now. It'd be a great podcast, don't you think? Should do that. Is this game worth buying and why? I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm sorry. I can't answer that. I thought it was worth buying for me to play because I like survival horror games. How about this? If you like survival horror, you might like this game. You might. If you like survival horror in space, you might like it. But, you know, liking and disliking is all subjective. It's all, you know, personal opinion and all that stuff. Great stuff. Oh. And keep in mind, everyone who's here watching, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. I don't think this game is supposed to be this punishing when it comes down to items. You know, I hardly find any items. My healing items don't heal me very much. Enemies take a huge amount of beating. I beat their ass and beat their ass over and over again. Initiate purge cycle. Okay. Get code from guard. Another thing this game does not have is a map. No map. Majin, Alone in the Dark didn't have a map either, right? Or am I wrong? I don't think Alone in the Dark had a map, unless I'm mistaken. And then, except for Alone in the Dark 3, I think that one had like some sort of like a world map type thing. Is it linear? Yes. It is a linear game that has no, it doesn't tell you where to go. There's no map, and it doesn't tell you, go this way. It literally, like, you have to just navigate yourself on the direction that you need to go to, and then it branches. So there's, like, it's linear and then it branches into like different areas you can go to, and you have to decide if you go left or right. If you go right, it probably progresses the story maybe, or maybe it's a secret. So you have to like, if you see that you're progressing the story, you have to stop yourself, backtrack, because you know, like, oh, there was another area I could have explored over here. You have to manually do this yourself, right? The game doesn't tell you, there's no map that says like, oh, look, this area, these secret areas are over here. So you have to really rely on navigating with visuals only, with your own mind. You have to explore. Yeah, you have to. Or else you're just not gonna find. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed like a weapon or something, for all I know. Okay, once we initiate that purge, but I need to, let me look first. Stuff over here, got that. It's over here. The hell's over there? The hell's over here? See, here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's a linear game where you're gonna have choices eventually. If you choose to go that way, then you choose to go that way. If not, then, you know, whatever's over there, who knows? You like Resident Evil games? Oh, so do I. They're my favorite.
Access denied.
Access denied. All right. Got one bullet left. Not in good shape. Locked. Okay. Have to keep in mind that there's a locked door there. Death is coming. Oh, wow. Okay. Some weed. Handgun ammo. See, this would have been a healing item if this was Resident Evil. Energy converter. Okay. Yeah, this game feels sluggish as hell. It is. It really does. If they really wanted this game to feel like a like an old school survival horror game, just by how sluggish your character like moves around and feels. Nice spacesuits. I hope I find a shotgun or something. That'd be nice.
Oh yes, it tastes so good. Come here, put it in me. I'll give it to you. The tasty drink. Drink me up. Oh yes, do it.
All right, I was helping it out, you know.
Online.
913 Callisto credits. I think I can finally get my Callisto Happy Meal. Sell this at a high price of 50. All right, I got 1,000. This is the richest I've ever been. And I'm going to buy Block Break because I'm tired of enemies blocking my attacks.
Executing.
Am I going to stream RE4 Remake? Absolutely, yeah. I think before RE4 Remake comes out, I'm going to play all the remake games. leading up to 4. So it's RE1 remake, RE2 remake, Claire A and Leon B scenario, the canon route, I guess. And then RE3 remake, the Jill 69 scenario. I don't know. I mean, it's just only one. You know. Looks better than Dead Space? It is. Graphical fidelity wise, yes. This game is graphically better looking than Dead Space. It really is.
Snake here. Thanks for the follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Neftario? I still think Dead Space has better atmosphere than this game. And Dead Space definitely plays a lot faster than this game. Putting a lot of good stuff. Kill the virus. Ice cold beer? Damn. That looks lovely. Looks very lovely. Gonna look over for a while while you learn the game. All right. Sounds good. Jeez, my make out. Holy shit. It was just, you know, he was twitching. It happens when, shoot the tentacles? Alright. Okay. Alright. Holy shit! Ow, God! Exposed tentacles will cause enemies to mutate. Whoa. Exposed tentacles are warning that the enemy is about to mutate into a stronger form. Mutated enemies have more health and stronger attacks. Shoot the exposed tentacles to quickly kill the enemy. Stomp on downed enemies to prevent them from mutating further. What? Derek, come back! Alright. I had to make sure. One more for good measure. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Nice little Dead Space reference. Oh, I forgot. I picked up some stuff I didn't read. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. He turns around really fast, like, what? This guy?
Listen, if you can hear this, just shoot the tentacles or smash them with your baton. It's the only way. Otherwise, they just get bigger, stronger. I can hear them. They're coming this way. I'm not gonna let them get me. I'm not gonna end up like that.
He said words that I don't like to hear in the same sentence. Tentacles, bigger and stronger. I do not like that.
Nearing retirement age, has requested posting to Habitat Dome and Waste Processing Control.
Alright. Just reading his lore. Okay. Shoot the tentacles. Oh, man. I always had a lot of ammunition on that one enemy, though. That's the only bad thing. Oh, gonna get one more bullet. Okay. Did I get the key? I think I picked it up. Oh shit. I'm gonna take out this guy first, he's armored. Slowly approach this one. There we go. It's better to handle them that way. Good old, you know, the stealth killing reminds me of another survival horror game called The Evil Within. Kind of has that little bit of like stealth kills.
Purge cycle initiated. Here we go.
Get me out of this goddamn place, man. There was more enemies in this freaking water treatment facility than the...
Warning. Anomaly detected.
Wait, what? Wait, it has... No, it doesn't. Gotta run away. Where are you going, huh? It actually does have invisibility? That is messed up. Crap out of you. No way, there's another one? Holy shit. Oh god! No way. There's two of them? This is messed up, man. Oh, good stuff. Do another one right now. Oh. Oh god. Oh shit. Shut up! Oh! Crazy ass enemy design, that's for sure. Wow, they really do have cloaking. my god, dude, these things are... I would consider this enemy to be very alone in the darkish.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Yeah, warning, yeah, I know. I figured it out myself, thank you. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice dodge. These things are like lurkers. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Ah! Shit. Ah. All right. Wow.
Third cycle complete. Access hatch open. Please activate ladder control.
Munition, cool. 6 bullets? Nice. Look at my inventory. I got still my battery charge for my grab. 1 bullet and a heal. All right. Cool bridge. What's gonna be sucky is if you have to fight those things alongside the infected zombie people. That would suck. Oh, that's a lovely hole.
Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
Hey, this game's pretty cool, alright? I'll give it up. It's pretty cool.
Damn things won't quit.
Smells like ass. Oh, this is fantastic. What the hell, is a giant alligator gonna come out here?
I guess I'm going this way.
I'm gonna go this way just to see. You never know. Yeah. See, you never know. A whopping 8 credits. Extra large Callisto Happy Meal, please. 2 toys. I noticed that your character actually has...
Complete. Releasing gate valve.
Wait, what? Holy shit, it is like Resident Evil. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. All right, it's fine. This is the... What the hell? This is the most messed up slip and slide I have ever been on. Wow, what the hell? I couldn't even react to that one. Holy shit! Ah! Oh my god! I'm fine. I can fix that. Just a shitload of duct tape, don't worry. Whoa, dude. Oh, god damn it, man! It's like a goddamn piñata. I can't see crap, Captain. There's one hell of a water park slide. Oh shit! Dude, these things are everywhere. Oh, my. I need to get this goddamn orange suit off of me. Everyone thinks I'm freaking Gordon Freeman from Half-Life or something. I need to get it off of me right now. Oh. Wow. That's your molar. That was fun. Let's go down it again. The most incredible, water slide in the whole park. There's a bronze trophy for that. Oh. Another one. I'm gonna save this one. I'm just gonna hold on to it. Okay, just checking stuff. I'm really glad I turned up the sensitivity a little bit because it was pretty slow. Wait, there's something over there. You see that? Energy converter. Okay. How many times have I died this stream? 9 times? Total death count of 32? Shoot the tentacles? It did say something about you being able to melee them. Your feet actually sound... You get water in your shoes and it sounds all squishy. Wow, pretty intelligent how they cover up. Wow. No, no, no! It's gonna transform! God damn it, get off of me! Oh, no. Oh, no! Jesus Christ. I tried meleeing it, but it grabbed me to prevent me from hurting it. That's the first time I've seen that where the enemy actually did this to cover up their head. Just like Resident Evil 4, the Ganados. They'd always cover up their face so you don't headshot them. That was pretty neat. Well, I might as well just use this. See that dodge too? Shit. Holy shit, man. So it's really taking on an RE4 approach to where like the regular enemies. So here's how Resident Evil 4 worked. They did a formula where the regular enemies, the Ganados, you'd eventually like kill them, right? And they stay dead, right? You just kill them and they die. And then eventually they made it to where if you shoot their head would explode and then like the Las Plagas tentacles will come out. So they're like buffer, right? Like Second Life type thing. These guys are doing the exact same thing now. And they are killing me fast. I gotta figure this out. Okay, I have plenty of ammunition. I just need to shoot the tentacle. I mean, I'm trying to melee and it's not working. The tentacles that come out. Come way over here, huh? This lock? Yeah, it locks. Okay, I'll take it. It's still transforming? Holy shit, buddy! Holy crap! Thank goodness that the other one did not trigger. Yeah, I gotta shoot it. No, no! Ah! Don't you dare try to come back! Shit. No. See, I can break that now. Wow, dude. All right. Everything all of a sudden just changed. You gotta really make sure that once you see them trying to transform, you gotta kill them fast. Hello. God damn it, get off of me. Oh, shit. He was going for a triple combo? Just die! Oh my god, dude. Wow. This is gonna be a problem. The gun is so important in this game, it's crazy. You would think it's not, but you actually really do need it to take out these enemies fast. Ammo? Nice. Let's check what this door is over here. Habitat Dome?
Whoa. Wasn't that something?
Wow. Damn, hold on. Let's check what's over here. Storage? Okay, I like that. Storage usually means good stuff. Wait, was there something that... Was there an item over here? No. Thought I heard something. Okay. Just press X. I'm actually curious if there's any like item up on these pipes or something. It's locked. Secret item? Nope. Where the hell am I going? See, that's what makes this nerve-wracking, is that you just don't know where the hell you're going. There's no map. There's no waypoint or anything. Oh, this looks lovely. Carry your share of the weight. Vigilance is safety. Always wear proper eye and headgear. Oh no, egg sacks? Oh no. I would not be doing this in real life. Man, whatever's over here better be worth it. It's a big egg sack. I'm considering shooting it. Shot it. I don't want to risk getting tentacled. Tentacled mouthed. That goes up there. Sort of generator of some sort. A locker with 2 bullets. Fantastic. Fantastic. Holy shit, scared the hell out of me. I'm hearing a lot of whispering for some reason. Like, kind of like the marker, how it affects you in Dead Space. Don't know why. Holy shit! How are you supposed to stop that? Treasure.
Nice.
Pristine energy converter. Okay. Wonder how much that gives me. And there's that door. All right, there was the big little secret route. Damn. Crazy. All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll take a little restroom break. About 3 to 4 minutes. I'll BRB. We'll continue onwards. Looks like I'm gonna be going outside, but I don't know. I guess I'd have to. I'm gonna go to the biome. BRB, chat. Welcome back, Majin. Got a riddle for you? Give it to me. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Oxygen processing? Wait, is this the habitat zone? I think it is, right? Yeah, this is the habitat dome. All right, well, what the hell's in here? Deer? Fish? There's a zombie bear. I'm gonna be pissed.
Elias, I made it through. Copy.
Loud and clear, bro. Good timing, too.
Good.
Close.
Okay, I got eyes on the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building, oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
I have a feeling you weren't telling me everything.
Who is Dio Brando's favorite historical figure? Dio Brando's? Majin, I'm terrible at riddles. I'll just be honest. It is not my strong suit at all. I have a degree in calculus, alright? If it's anything involving a calculator, I am your man. From JoJo? Yeah, I know. Dio? Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan's brother. Or, you know. You know. Muda Teresa? Muda. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's a good one. That's good, Munchin. That's good. Freaking Ed 209 over there. What? How am I supposed to get in here? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Nope, I changed my mind. I'm going this way. Dude, there's things in the trees. I don't want to fight this robot. Dirty android. Oxygen processing. Okay, scared me.
Open this door, you bastard!
Get code from guard. Oh, great. We should keep going through part 4 because I thought of a much bigger groaner just now. Are we talking about season 4? JoJo? Gotta keep my dad license active? I'll watch it eventually, Majin, don't worry. I've been watching anime recently. Been getting back into it, you know, because I always take breaks, like months breaks. It's just a crap load of isekai animes, but I watch, you know, I watch any that catch my interest. There's so many isekai, I just started watching some rom-coms. But I'll get back to JoJo, don't worry. So I need the code, there's this. I don't have any money because I blew the load. The pristine energy converter is only 100? That doesn't sound right. I think I got ripped off. I'll rip you off on a low price, stranger. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Magnum rounds damage upgrade. So I need, you know, about 300 more. 3 rounds, 1 squeeze. Triple shot? Nice. I mean, not really nice because you run out fast. Weed! What? Holy shit! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jesus Christ, dude. Ah! I can't, dude, every single enemy from this point forward is gonna have the, oh my god. They're gonna have the goddamn Las Blagas transformation. Dude. Hey, will y'all fight each other? What? Oh my god, I was trying to experiment here. I wanted to see if the security, you know, dirty android would actually shoot these guys. Okay, so everything goes to hell when I go that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Gotta find a way back there. I need that code.
This would be a freaking safe haven. The motherlode of healing items if this was Resident Evil. Combine all these weeds for the ultimate weed. Ooh, something else in there. Inventory full. Use that to get this. There we go. And there it is. There's my 6 sluts. I should probably go to the store to sell this. Oh, what's in here though? Rule of cool is how I pick my characters, but movesets is if I decide if rule of cool failed me or not. Kazuya's always been cool. And he does, you know, it's a bit different a little bit, but... Shit! Ah! Dude, what is this red thing? Skunk gun schematic? Whoa. Sounds stinky. What audio log did I get? With this guy?
Sir, we have to evacuate. Negative, we have to contain this. Not a single inmate is escaping on my watch. But sir, you don't understand. They're not inmates. Not anymore. The power goes out and the door won't open. Typical UJC construction. Looks like it's cross-wired. Draws extra power. That's why it needs 2 fuse boxes. Wait, what the hell was that?
Guess shit doesn't count, or else you gotta play Namco as Capcom games, which are essentially RPGs. I'll play anything that's like a fighting game, so I'll play Kazuya on Smash Brothers Ultimate. That'll be fun. I don't know how, but maybe there's a little like mini game I can do with him or something. I'll figure it out. That's why I said, Majin, that I was gonna wait on June, because I had a feeling they were gonna do character trailers on these characters. I was like, I'll just wait till the June character trailer comes out. I'm excited for that. Okay, I gotta do something about this inventory. I guess I'll just use another healing? Well, I'm already full, so I can't. Well, hell. Alright, I'm gonna drop this. Dropping that, I'm gonna take the schematic. Cool. Literally like Dead Space. A schematic for a new weapon receiver. Upload it at the Reforged to unlock the ability to print it. Alright, I'll be back for this. Holy shit. Ah! Oh, God! No, you're not gonna transform. Not on my watch, criminal scum. No one transforms on my watch. Okay, I almost died. Wow, that was a great heal. Oh, good stuff. Oh, I guess I can just pick this up. Okay. Doesn't take much to die in hardcore mode. I feel like the enemies are hitting even harder, and then they're all transforming, which is a big problem. Shit, man. Holy shit, my head! Wow. Wow. it is very difficult to stop them from transforming. No way. Oh. Okay, that seems useful. They're literally following the whole RE4 design of like the Ganados. You know, they end up, you know, having like less blagas come out of their heads, you know? They're really doing that route. It's kind of cool, you know? Take from one of the best. Makes sense. Don't even think about it. All right. Don't attack someone while transforming. It's rude. Oh yeah, Goku is you know, 101 on that. Never attack anybody that's transforming. Let them do it. There you go. Problem solved. Transform from that, dickhead. That was a interesting reload. Shit. I don't want any! I don't want any! Let's try this out, right? Ah, you bastard.
Remain where you are.
Don't shoot me, shoot that thing. What? I gotta save when I'm over there. I gotta save when I'm like coming back. I do want to experiment on something. I want to see if the security dirty android Ed 209, you know, Callisto protocol edition. I want to see if they shoot these infected. They should, right? In theory, according to logic. You know, it would seem very logical. God. Oh. You know what? I still think there's something in this chest I didn't pick up. Or not. What? Only 17 did it, and everyone else was like, dude, what the fuck? Not cool. Okay. Jesus Christ. I gotta get a look at this. What the hell? Share on Twitter? Nah. Hold on, zoom in. I gotta see this in 16 times the detail. Okay, I had enough. Alright, I looked enough. This game was banned in Japan, by the way. I don't know why. There's tentacles everywhere. You would think that they would, you know, love it. That's the thing. They probably did love it, and the government knew they did, and they were like, nope. Nope. Too much tentacles for you. It's definitely not the gore. Absolutely not. Well, there goes that. Man, I have enough for like 3 quick throws. That's about it. And then I'm out. Did I use up my batteries? I did. Oh, man. Damn it. That was some good resources, too. Oh, man. Cause Majin, that's a sin. You should not be doing that. How dare you put Kazuya with tentacles? How dare you?
Please make a selection.
Uploading the skunk gun. Stinky. A prototype one-handed shotgun? Man. Shotgun usually is the next weapon in you know, in survival horror that you get. It usually works that way. First it's the pistol, then the shotgun. Man, it took a while. What the hell? $800 though. Damn.
A prototype one-handed shotgun currently being tested in black iron, developed by the IO Armaments Skunk Works division.
All right. Kazuya has a thin purple tentacle coming out of his ass from time to time, though. How dare you? Kazuya would not approve, Majin. How dare you? All right, I'm saving. I gotta save up for that shotgun. It is very important. All right, I'm gonna do an experiment here. I'm gonna try to lure an enemy outside and have the Ed 209 dirty android fight them. I gotta know. For research purposes, it just seems very logical, you know? I've played and beat the Alone in the Dark games. I know how it works. Man, they're fast. Well, that answers that. Good to know. It gives no shits about infected. It only cares about real, non-infected prisoners. That's all it cares about.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, if you have the money. Alright, how many rounds do I got? I got 9. I'm gonna take out this robot. I need the money. I need the money. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna get his power core. I'm gonna sell it for $1,000. I'm gonna get the skunk shotgun.
Cease all hostile activity.
Alright, he's very accurate. He has aimbot for sure. 30 ass android. I need to throw that canister at his face. Where's he at? It's over there. God damn! Wow. It's basically like a tyrant. It's basically what it is. Oh, man, I only got one explosive. Wait, what? Huh? How do you get the skin for watching 30 minutes of the stream? Mighty Mouse? I think that's what drops. I currently don't have that activated. I've never done it before, so I don't know how it works. In all honesty. My apologies.
Lethal force, stand down. Resume. Error. Critical failures detect. Service required.
That canister did a lot of damage to him. Surprisingly. Power node. I've been in the game on both max security and hardcore new game plus and still didn't get it. Really? This game has a new game plus? I didn't know that. I'm playing it on hardcore for my first try, my first playthrough. It's definitely difficult. I mean, I've died 40 times.
The choice is yours.
And I'm really liking it so far. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool game. 250? I mean, it's better than 100, I guess. That is terrible. Wait. It didn't save my What? No way. I gotta go get the skunk shotgun again? I thought I saved. I'm so confused. I think it auto-loaded my autosave for some reason and not the not my manuals. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm gonna take care of that before it jumps on me and starts trying to make out with me. Okay, I'm pressing start. I'm saving. There we go. There's a hardcore new plus. That's kind of sick, Mighty Mouse. That's cool. So that gives me purpose to play it again. I'm actually gonna platinum this, I think. I'm liking it so much that I think I will go for a platinum run. As long as it doesn't, like, become terrible later. But I just think that the progression of the game is pretty good. It's slowly giving you more weaponry. The enemies are definitely adapting. The grab is pretty powerful, but you can only use it like a couple times and then you're out. I forgot about New Game Plus. I installed this shit right after I beat it. Get off of my PS5. So I'm gonna try to learn this guy. Okay, they like to just grab you when they run at you like that. Okay, that was bad. Woo! I probably used one of my batteries, didn't it? Yes. The answer is yes. I used up my battery because I screwed up. That's what I'm working on too. Have left for 100% is to purchase and upgrade all weapons. Easier to get. Final trophy on medium or easy difficulty. It's good to know. Okay, dirty android's down. Let's see here.
Online.
Upload the shotgun, please. That's crazy how easy you can miss something like this. You really got to make sure you explore, or else you miss like a critical weapon. 500 bucks. 600. I'm gonna be shy, but hopefully I can acquire 150 more. I'm going to probably just heal right now. Oh, good stuff. Come on. No, don't come back. Oh, shit. Well, now we're okay. Oh, I'm out. Nice miss. Oh my god, dickhead. Well, there went all my ammunition. Cool. What? I thought, was there something here? I can't see crap, Captain. Nice, 3 rounds, I'll take it. Absolutely nothing. I'm looking forward to the new DLC content coming this summer and fall. I don't remember the timeline. Gonna be opening new areas to explore in riot mode and armor set skin. I did actually look at that, Mighty Mouse. Since you brought that up, this game has a season pass that's gonna have new DLC story mode. The riot mode, I think it sounded like it was like a horde mode, right? Or something like that. Or maybe it was a, like some sort of like a roguelike mode. Something like that. I didn't look too deep into it, but there's definitely stuff coming out for this game. That's kind of exciting. Man, this is a safe haven for Resident Evil characters. All these green herbs everywhere. Some weed. What? No, don't you even think about transforming. It is a horde mode? Okay. That's neat. I mean, that's kind of scary to think about because this I feel like the combat is designed for 1v1s in this game, right? So you really have to utilize, like, pushing enemies back so that you can have some breathing space to take out another enemy. Because you do not want to get bum rushed in this game. Oh, no. Holy shit, dude. Oh, God! I can't see crap! Is it dead? Oh. That was terrifying. See, those enemies are very, like... Those enemies remind me of, like, you know, like some sort of, like, Eldorazi, like... You know, those things would fit in an Alone in the Dark for sure. That's why I'm kind of comparing this game to Alone in the Dark, the original games. Because of the whole melee combat, and then that enemy looks crazy. I got a vent up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to make choices here. Like that. Battery pack, nice. 4 bullets, okay, I gotta be very careful now. What? Yo, that's fine. That's fine, you know, it's just a small little audio bug right there. No big deal. $160 million game, no worries. This is not a good idea. Let's continue forward then. I can't tell if I'm going the right way or the wrong way or the what. I don't know. Oh, I'm inside. Oh.
Got the lockdown going.
Sergeant Bill Pecklow. Okay, so that was the correct way. I'm gonna go back though. Oh, good stuff. I'm gonna go back because there is a whole room I didn't explore. All the steam went away, that's good. Alright. Oh no! What? Decisions were made, and I don't think they were good decisions. Shit. That was a terrible throw. Thing is trash. I swear, if a tentacle comes out and tries to eat me, I'm gonna be pissed. Nope. Wonder if this is, wonder if I can break this. Gotta be very quiet in this area. You don't want to disturb the babies that are sleeping in their egg sacs. This is messed up. I don't know what I'm hearing and I don't like it. Is that it? Get me out of here. Put it in there. Pull the lever! Oh. Nope. Nope. That's a big negative. I'm just gonna go back in here again. Bunch of worm things in that room. Oh, yeah. I got it, Mighty Mess. Don't worry. Thank you. I hate those goddamn worm things. They always jump right to the jugular. Maybe I think they want to try to jump in your mouth. I think that's what they're trying to do. They don't want to get inside you and eat your giblets.
Elias, copy? I'm lifting the lockdown.
Nice work, bruv. Pulling inside the station now.
Only problem is I can't reach it. The walkway collapsed.
The utility room across the way has access to the level below. See if you can reach the catwalk from there. And hurry, the storm's getting worse.
Storm? What storm? What are you talking about?
UJC printing for all your needs.
Oh. Oh, I want the stink gun. I want the shotgun. Okay, let's look at my inventory right quick. 2 healings. That's about it. Alright. Mission objective is go to the utility. Reach the utility hatch. Where the hell is that, Elias? Oh, utility. Found it! Utility that way. Holy shit! Get off of me! Get off! Where am I? I'm decombobulated. Shit! Holy shit, I gotta go to the restroom. Where's the restroom? Oh, hello! Nice miss! Ah! Ah! Like that! Like it! Never do that to me again! Holy shit, man. Oh, good stuff. Hello! No, no, no! No! Oh, God, no! I don't want to go out there. I don't know about you, but I had a vision where I got my arm ripped off and shoved up my ass. They literally Callisto protocoled my ass. I kind of don't want to. I think I'm just going to stay here where it's nice and safe. I'm going to drink some water. I can't wait to see something missing in Cam's eyes after seeing Alone in the Dark by, Uebo? And only then he will know true horror. Oh, you're talking about the movie. Oh. Should I watch the movie before I play the Game Boy Color version, Majin? Look at those Steam effects. They're incredible, right? Multi-million-dollar effects right there. This is a lovely room. Got this very sexy, you know, vending machine trying to sell you stuff. I like it. I like it. All right, I'll go outside. Fine. Wait, use key code at the control panel. Wait, what? Didn't it say go to utility access, whatever? It'd be a funny perspective shift going to Game Boy Color after. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. I'm running. I'm running. God damn, man! Come away! Where am I? I'm decombobulated. Like that? How'd that feel? That feel good? Stupid. I got a gun. I'm not afraid to use it. Ah! My face! I'm gonna go hide over here. I'm gonna go hide over here. This is a safe spot, right? This worked last time. Safe here. Oh, good stuff. Do one more. Oh, good stuff. Wait, what? Holy shit! Clever girl! Ah! 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 Mom, my ketchup packet exploded in my face! No way, another one? No! Don't you dare be a clever girl. Hey. Hey. I got a gun. Fully loaded. Don't mess with me. Utility. No, no, no. What the hell? Oh, God. Alright. You launched the Game Boy Color version. Impressive. Oh, Majin. Yeah, I liked it. That was my first experience with Alone in the Dark. I thought it was good. I liked the game. I played the hell out of it. I mean, I don't remember much of it anymore because it was so long ago, but I remember playing Alone in the Dark Game Boy Color version with my Game Boy Color Alone in the Dark. I remember it. I couldn't see shit because, you know, that you had to get one of those little lights, you know, to light up your Game Boy Color because, you know, it's otherwise, you know, it's, yeah. Should be clear now, only 4? Okay. It doesn't sound like it, but okay, I believe you. Hey. Are you sure? Are you messing with me? Oh, okay, I didn't see this. Hello? Not Gordon Freeman here, but I'm definitely going to be a free man. It's the best I got, chat. All right, back off. That's all I got. Yeah, they wanted to buy you the flashlights. I still think it's funny that they put the Game Boy Color version of Alone in the Dark on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I was literally gonna buy that game again and figure out a way to, like, connect my Game Boy, what I was gonna do is I was gonna buy the GameCube and then buy the Game Boy accessory for the GameCube and then buy Game Boy and then buy the Alone in the Dark cartridge, and then that's what I was gonna do. But I guess Nintendo, someone from Nintendo watched my playthroughs of my Alone in the Dark streams and they were like, you know what, let's hook them up. Wait, are they aware? Shit! I gotta take this guy out. Hey, you better run away. I'm coming for your ass. Holy shit! This is bad. This is bad. Really bad. Really bad. Ah, sucker! Holy shit, the triple combo? Man. Okay, I gotta respect that they can do double combo, triple combo. They can probably even do a ×5 combo if they want. They could maybe even infinite me like the enemies in Alone in the Dark. For all I know. Alright. Okay. What the hell just happened? Did all that happen in that room? I'm going this way. Yeah, this looks good. I'm just gonna go down here. Seems like a good thing to do. Forget that room. That room is just death. What? Why is the music playing? Oh, God. You know, on second thought, I'm just gonna go back up. Up seems pretty good, now that I think about it. The Kazuya 11-hit combo. My God, dude. He doesn't even want to do it. He doesn't want to. This is not right. This is not right, man. You like that? I dare you to jump over. Yeah. Wait, you can do that? Oh God, no! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. This is I have no words. I don't know why I'm crawling. They obviously don't care. Oh, this is kind of random. What you get in here? Oh, so the lockers are like random drops. Interesting. Learn something new. Okay. Is there anything I can do other than just dying in here? I could probably try not dying. That sounds like a good plan. Let's not get Callisto protocoled up the ass. I gotta take out this guy first, though. This guy, I gotta kill him first. At all costs. Because of that crap. Shit! Oh, God! This is not good. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so goddamn dead. Yeah, you go that way. This is, alright. This is the first hardcore roadblock that is hitting me right now. We got 3 enemies. Not much to run around in. They're very aggressive. They have the ability to transform, which is very bad. Let's see if I get a bullet here. I do, okay. I can kill one, I think. With 2 shots in the chest. That's actually pretty big if I can do that. If I can pull that off. Yeah, there you go. I need to kill this guy. Or you can just kill me. I'm sorry! This game was banned in Japan, by the way. I know I've stated this multiple times. What the hell? My mouth doesn't open that way, jackass. Oh no, I didn't get the bullet. Shit. Oh. Wow. You know, that actually said tram entrance, so I'm curious if that's actually the correct direction to go. I wonder if this down here is like side stuff. I'm gonna go down here just because I feel like this is non-story stuff down here. Who knows? I might find like at least like some pistol ammo down here or something. Look for the fallen walkway? Never mind. I think this is main story. Wow. See a box right there though. Wait, what? Did I just blow the... Oh, there it is. Alright, this is... I think this is main story, right? Let me see if this updated on my... Yeah, alright. I gotta go up. That's kind of the cool thing about this game is that since there is no map and there is no like waypoints or anything like that, you have to just, you know, use your judgment on where you think you probably need to go, where you might miss if you don't go. This is very difficult. Let me see if I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. No problemo. Oh my god! That sounded painful. That sounded painful. Oh wow, all down here? Interesting. Three bullets? I like that. I can definitely do it with 3 bullets. Once I get up here, I'm gonna get in position, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna do it. Oh, nice. Even better. All right, 5 bullets. Okay. Start. Save. New manual save. Save 5. shit. Ah! Wait, what? Very unusual. Huh. Well, I already went down here. Might as well just... Oh, wow, there's more weeds down here, too. That seems very dangerous. Ah, get off of me! What the hell's happening? Holy shit! Oh, man. This is insane. The difficulty all of a sudden in this area just like maximum. It definitely went up compared to the rest of the game. I'm gonna go and just commit to doing this since it keeps spawning me down here. Perfect. What? Excuse me? Flag on the field on that one. That's how he sees me. He turns around like that. Holy shit, man. Man, vampires would love to have a rave party here. Just don't send the invitation to Blade. Hey, hold on, man. Damn, there's nothing else here, huh? I'm coming! Oh, this is literally, damn, I do want to go back. I want to do that other room. I feel like this is almost like a one-way trip. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel like. That was a crazy-ass room. Oh, bloodbath. I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie again, Blade. It's been a very long time. I remember liking it. I like the way it says death is coming. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So the problem here is that there is no, like, freaking, you know, the where's the picadillo machine that's turning and making it to ground beef and, you know, bloodbath to everybody. There's none of that. I'm almost curious, what would happen if I backtrack even more? You know, how persistent are you guys? Very persistent. Jesus Christ! Man, they're very persistent. The only good thing that happened right there was that at least I got one of them separated. Like, I got two of them on me, but I need to I have to take one out as fast as possible. I like Wesley Snipes' Blade, but after multiple times trying to recreate that, mostly with rappers, like a British blade for once. He's from England in the comics. I actually didn't know that. Because they definitely adapt the Wesley Snipes blade, right? Like in the Ultimate Alliance game. Like the third one, I think. I think he's on part 3. Oh, I think he's on Midnight Suns, isn't he? I need to play that game. I've only seen the first blade. I don't know how the other two are. I know Triple H is in like the third one, I think. I wonder if they can. I wonder. Suckers! That guy's over there. Holy shit! Oh no. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I figured out that one of them doesn't aggro you when you leave. That's good. I definitely can use that to my advantage. Dracula was in the third one? Huh. He debuted in Tomb of Dracula comics. Oh. Man, whatever's over here better be worth it. It better be so good. It better be like $1 million or something. Buy Diet Squish. Oh, there it goes. There's both of them. That's the one I need to take care of. He can one-shot you? Holy crap. This game is truly survival horror. I wish Resident Evil games were this hard. RE3 Remake doesn't count. Making Nemesis final form the hardest thing ever is just bullshit. That's just bullshit. Sorry. Family friendly stream. That's just bullshit. It's the hardest difficulty? Yeah. It definitely is. But not even like Resident Evil games on the hardest are this hard. They're not. I have to like create challenges of like, oh, pistol only, you know. This one takes the cake. It's quite insane. I'm trying, it's so difficult right here that I'm trying to manipulate the enemies in my favor. There we go. Okay. They're coming in the vents. Except for that guy. That's good, that's good. The other guy, the other zombie guy was like, is he dead? Is he dead? I want his head. Oh. Oh, he's already dead. You took his head.
Take the other head, fool.
Ah. Ah. Code Veronica, am I a joke to you? Code Veronica's not that hard, Justice. I mean, it has some difficult moments. I would argue that the hardest Resident Evil game is RE5. Professional. Right? That one is definitely up there. But I still think this game is... RE5 Pro Solo? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That one's probably the hardest Resident Evil game. Not counting Outbreak. If you count Outbreak, Outbreak takes the cake. 100%. Okay, I just gotta not screw it up. I'm screwing it up really bad right now. I'm getting acid in the face and then I'm getting my head just annihilated. Just don't screw it up. There's one in the vent. There's the other. Okay. I know, I took it. I know. You piece of ah! I hate you! I hate you! Okay. Just relax, stay calm. Okay, just got one more. One more. Don't screw it up. never mess with me. I am the free man. I will become a free man. Where's the secret? Where's the stuff? Huh? Where's my $1 million? You know, Reese's is pretty good. Sometimes I just like to, you know, whenever very accomplishing thing to do in life, you just grab a spoonful of Reese's, not sponsored by the way, and just makes you forget all the great accomplishments you've done. You know, only died like 20 times and spent about an hour in this little section for absolutely nothing. This, whatever this video audio log, it better be something. It better be something amazing. I don't even know which one I picked up. I picked up a lot of audio. I missed a lot of audio logs for this doctor. It wasn't that guy. Evacuation?
You need to go. They're evacuating all civilians from the dome. Tram confirmed. Listen, I'll be on the next tram right behind you. I just need to...
I like the way all the employees also have like some sort of criminal record. Like everybody had some, like the whoever was in charge of this prison, the board members or whatever, they had dirt on every single person that worked in this facility. Everybody. Did you hear that? A baby was crying. What the hell? Nope. I'm running. That's a big nope. Did he leave me? Oh, no. Oi!
It's not as bad as it looks. Come up.
Yeah, right, man.
Climb that?
It depends. Do you want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on, it's dead easy. Just don't look down, yeah? What I say? You look like shit.
Please let me make this.
I smell like it too because somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. What matters is that you made it, yeah?
No, we both did.
Not quite yet. We're nearly there. Come, give us your hand.
I'm trying!
Quick, get to the front station!
Hey, nice armor. Can I have that? Whatever you're wearing, I need it right now.
Holy shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. What's with the suit?
The station got damaged during evacuation. We gotta go outside to access the tram. Here, suit it up. We still gotta beat that storm. When you're ready, I'll cycle the airlock.
I never asked you. What are you in for?
What? You worried you're helping a murderer escape?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Well, you are, man. So what? Look, it's a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. Made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Well, you're probably just dealt the shitty hand.
No. I was used to blame everyone else. But then I realized this was on me. You can't keep running from what you've done.
Actually gave me a full health bar. That's nice. What the hell?
There's always a prize to be.
So he was infected.
Visor open. Helmet seal malfunction. Oxygen levels critical. Suit controls activated.
Cool.
Elias! Elias!
Death count activated.